The reason why I love organizing this way is because it makes it really easy for me to give items to other people or loan them out to other people. Hey guys, so today we're gonna take a little bit of time and clean my daughter's dresser and closet, and I'm gonna show you how I keep everything organized. Now, this fell a little bit apart for me in the last few months because things have been really busy, but for the full first basically year, and I would say 3 months of her life, this system has worked really well and has kept her clothes super organized. So we're gonna re-implement the system. All right, so we've got some new boxes here that we're gonna use in the closet. But before then, we have some drawers that really need to be organized. We use the top area for like socks and bows and stuff, as well as diapers and nighttime diapers. Also, one thing I'll touch on, these dividers are really cheap. You can get them on Amazon and they spring load to the size of the drawer. They're super helpful for just like keeping things slightly more organized. I don't think you need a ton of them, but even just to be able to like line up a full sleeve of diapers and have them all stay kind of tight and neat is really nice. We also usually keep wipes here, which I need to restock. Then we also typically use this for jammies and this for like other clothes, but right now it's just packed full of like random stuff, some of which fits, some of which doesn't. And then again, I have a system for down here that is broken, so we're gonna work on fixing that. Now, don't judge the size of Nora's closet. It's massive because it's basically a second master. Yes, we have a ball pit in here. That's just life right now. But I do use these boxes that are labeled by clothing size. So basically, I'm going to organize all the stuff that doesn't fit into some boxes, and then we're gonna just pull stuff off of the hangers that doesn't fit anymore too, and just organize like all of this stuff. It's gonna be a lot, but I feel like we can do it pretty fast. So while I was doing all of this organization, I came across some closet dividers that we got as a baby shower gift, and they are awesome in theory. I like seeing closets organized with them, but part of the reason why they didn't work for us is that Nora was always in a variety of different sizes. So even right now, she is a little over 18 months old. She fits in some stuff still from the 9 to 12 month size, and she's also in some stuff that is up to the 24-month size. So keeping stuff organized by the size in her closet really isn't helpful. I think it's better to just keep the stuff out that fits at that point in time, and when it stops fitting, put it in a bin that is labeled with the size so that you can find it for your next kid. Okay, so I'm gonna have to run downstairs to get a couple things done, but at least so far, we've got a space for jammies. All of hers are like dirty or like not folded yet. These are short sleeve shirts. These are long sleeve shirts. One of my husband's complaints was that the shirts were split between 2 drawers, so now they're all in the same. And then we've got pants here and shorts. I don't love this setup, but it'll work. This is a jacket, and these are like some really warm jammies that might be good for like, you know, if we're going out to see holiday lights and stuff. They'll keep her nice and toasty. And this is just kind of miscellaneous stuff, like, you know, things that we would use to go to the pool or to like use with a sprinkler. It still fits her, so we don't like just leave it here. That way it's all together. So there's some things that I didn't really get to earlier. So for example, there's clothes here that are too big for the current boxes that I have labeled. I've got a lot of old toys. Some stuff that's very summer focused. And then I also have some things up here in bags that I sort for other purposes. So as an example, I have a ton of leftover baby shower bags from our baby shower, and I just label them and use them for storage. This has my boba wrap and a nursing cover in it, just to have it handy to like lend out to someone, or just so I know what's in it, but it's kind of out of the way and a little bit neater. I get that gift bags may look a little bit ridiculous to some people, but I don't want my whole closet back here to be boxes. And this also makes it really easy to just walk it over to a friend's house in something that's kind of cute as something that they can use. So yeah, it may not be perfect for everyone, but it works really well for us. reason why I'm super glad I'm doing this. So I had all of these receiving blankets and burquots in this dresser drawer, and that's fine. We weren't like hurting for space here. We're not using these all the time. I actually have a friend who just had a baby girl. I don't know if she wants anything more girly since she had a boy before. So I might offer some of this to her until we have our next kid, but I'm just gonna get this stuff out of the way so that I know I've got breathing room in like the immediately accessible areas of this room. I'm sure you guys have spots like this in your house too, but I just found our cat harnesses in Nora's closet. We used to keep their cat carriers in here, which must have been where they came from. And then like she must have pulled it out to play with them. I don't know. I gotta find where the heck these are supposed to go. So definitely not perfect, but I think this is so much better. So yes, this wall of boxes is not the prettiest thing ever. For a lot of people, they would throw these in a storage unit. This is just easier for us to access, so I'm gonna leave it in here. As you can see, we've got everything labeled by the sizes. And then I've also got things like pumping bras from back when I was using my breast pump. I've got newborn toys and like some of our old Love Every toys in here just to make them really easy to access later. Again, if friends want to borrow them or something. Left a lot of clothes hanging. Some of these may be too small. We're going to kind of wait and see. Like a lot of these dresses, we just don't always have occasions for Nora to wear them, but I do think they'd still fit her if we needed them to. And then I've got these boxes underneath the hanging clothes for things that are like her current size. So this is what I used to do before the closet got out of control, so that, you know, if we pull something out of rotation, we've got a really easy spot to put it in. So like all of those, well, really, I'm going to need another 12-month box because we do still have quite a bit of 12-month stuff in rotation, but a lot of the stuff that we pull out are going to go in these two boxes first. And then I'll also just note we've got these bags up here too. I like to have gift bags kind of ready for stuff so that they're really easy to gift. So like, for example, this box has swim diapers in it that are disposable that no longer fit Nora. This is just some regift eligible items. So they're just really handy just to have in a separate spot. So like I would probably give those items away, whereas a lot of this stuff I would want back from someone if I gave it to them. And then I have some old food stuff up here and like breast pump related things, bottles, pacifiers that Nora never really used, stuff like that. So it's in here. It's just, you know, not the most accessible spot. I've also got random stuff in here, like other comforters. I'm not really going to deal with that right now. I've got other diapers if we need them. So it's not perfect, but this is so much better than it was. This is another mess for another day, but I'm going to call this pretty successful for this part. Now I am going to refill our dresser with some diapers and wipes, and then kind of get the rest of this room cleaned up. All right, now I think this looks so much better. So I took out all of the old hair bows that Nora's not using, some old socks, all that good stuff. Stocked with 2 extra things of wipes. We've got all of her current size normal diapers here, all of her nighttime diapers here. I got rid of some of the boxes in the closet. All right, guys, so I think that does it for today. It's a lot cleaner in here. The chaos was hidden, but now I know that it's not there anymore, which is really nice. I hope that seeing how someone else organizes their kids' closet chaos really helps you or someone that you know. If it does, please drop a like and hit subscribe. It really helps my videos reach more people. So also, I'll just note, I know that not everyone has this large of a closet. This is a weird dual master bedroom setup, so that closet's not normal. But you could implement this same system of having smaller boxes that are labeled with whatever is in them, especially by clothing size or by kind of the development timeline of your kid, and place them into wherever you have storage, whether that's underneath your bed, in your attic, your garage, whatever works for your family and your house. The reason why I love organizing this way is because it makes it really easy for me to give items to other people or loan them out to other people. These boxes aren't doing me any good sitting in my closet, but if you'll notice, I didn't have any newborn 0 to 3 or 3 to 6 month size items, and that's because they're all with a friend of mine who just had a baby girl. So my clothes are gonna be rotated out and back into my house as her daughter gets older. If we're lucky enough to have kids in the future and one of them is a boy, we're probably gonna do some of the same thing with her son's stuff. So it just works really well. It really allows you to give back to the village that's helping you raise your child. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.